Are you tired of the constant harassment? From the
Our
Sunnyvale
shirt on
PD,
Teespring.
it seems like they have an addiction for ID checking and accusing innocent people of being suspicious. But let's not forget, this is not a crime. They're just out there fishing, looking for any excuse to take you to jail. Well, if you've had enough of this nonsense and want to escape the clutches of the Sunnyvale PD, I have a solution for you. It's time to move from Sunnyvale, California to Santa Clara, California. Now, I understand that the distance from my home to my warehouse job was far where I living at the time. Warehouse job was far. Where I living at the time. So walking might seem like a viable option. But let me share a personal experience with you. When I had to commute from Sunnyvale to Santa Clara, I found a solution that made my life easier. I reached out to a coworker who kindly agreed to give me a ride to work and back. However, there was a small inconvenience. We had to meet at a 7-Eleven on Lawrence Expressway, right on the border of Santa Clara and Sunnyvale, not too far from El Camino. On my first night of waiting for my coworker, I approached the employee at the 7-Eleven and informed them that I would be coming here almost every weekday, waiting for a ride. I asked if it was okay. For me to wait on their property and to further reassure them, I promised to clean up any mess I made. Luckily, the 7-Eleven employee was cool with it and gave me their permission. So every night, I would buy something from the store and then patiently wait for my ride. This routine continued for almost a month, with my wait usually taking place around 2 or 3 in the morning. But of course, one night, the dreaded Sunnyvale cruiser spotted me. 2 officers came out and asked me what I was doing. I explained that I was waiting for a ride and that the store employee had given me permission to wait there. To my surprise, my answer wasn't good enough for them. In their minds, I was already a criminal planning something nefarious. They demanded to see my ID and bombarded me with a bunch of questions. I tried to keep my answers as simple as possible and didn't feel obligated to share personal information that I deemed unnecessary. This seemed to annoy them. And just when I thought they were done with their so-called investigation, a passerby walked by, bought something from the store, and lo and behold, the officers turned around and asked for her ID. She showed it to them without issue and went on her merry way. Now here's where things got really frustrating. The 2 officers became even more aggressive with me. They ordered me to leave, but I stood my ground and reminded them that I was waiting for a ride and that the store employee had given me permission to be there. I had been doing this for almost a month without any problems. Eventually, after some more arguing, they gave up and retreated while muttering something under their breath. Despite this encounter, I continued going to the same 7-Eleven at the same time for 3 more months. It's truly incredible how aggressive the cops in Sunnyvale can be, especially when they don't get the answers they want from you. It's as if they're fishing, desperately trying to find any reason to put us innocent people in jail. So let this be a reminder to everyone that cops are not there for us. They're not your friends. Well, after enduring this injustice for far too long, I finally decided to make a change. I started riding my bike to work instead of relying on a ride from my coworker. It's amazing how liberating it felt to break free from the clutches of the Sunnyvale PD. No more aggressive cops questioning my every move. No more feeling like a criminal in my own neighborhood. So, if you're tired of dealing with the overly aggressive tactics of the Sunnyvale PD and want to escape their clutches, consider moving to Santa Clara. Don't let them intimidate you or make you feel like you're constantly under surveillance. Remember, you have the right to go about your daily life without harassment. Stay strong and always remember that cops are not your friends.